Yeah.
Elosito.
You're an asshole, Ray.
Hey.
She's Pharisees. Yeah.
And I don't got no shoes. I got my sandals.
Let me talk about my life, nigga. This is how I feel. I spent the last 5 years trying to figure out a hill. For real, I step between the balance, being rich or being killed. Yeah. For real, a nigga independent, don't care about a deal.
Welcome to yet another episode of the #1 podcast in all of Los Angeles. That's right. That is the Unselfish Behavior Podcast. And we here. We ain't going nowhere. And I told y'all season 2 gonna be different. Yep, I said that. Jasper, I told him season 2 gonna be heavy. Yeah, I told him that too. But today is a reflection of those two words, ladies and gentlemen. We got a, Jesus Christ, what do you call this guy? Like, we got a powerhouse in the building, y'all. Like, for the first time ever in Unselfish Behavior history, we're going to clap before I introduce the guest, because I'm telling y'all right now, everybody give me some love. Like, we got a powerhouse, somebody to be celebrated today. Yes, sir, somebody to be celebrated, somebody to be highlighted. This brother right here brings a mindset that is unlike any I have ever met in my entire existence on planet Earth. And I've been here for 31 years now, possibly even longer. We'll get into that later. But this brother right here is insane when it comes to motivation, inspiration, empowerment, will, discipline. The list goes on and on and on. I'm happy to call this good brother one of my brothers, and a damn good friend of mine for years and then more years to come. But without further ado, we got what I like to call, LA City's mayor in the building. We got the one and only Ray Westbrook. You have to understand what's going on. Let's make some noise, y'all.
Bro? What's it good?
Yeah. It's a different feel this time.
King Q in the building, huh?
It's different.
King Q and Ray back again.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That means trouble.
Oh, yeah, for sure. All good ways, though. All good ways.
That means great conversations. That means the connection is back and it ain't going nowhere. Excuse me.
Agree. Hello.
Ray, last time I seen you, you were upwards to about, correct me if I'm wrong, 350 pounds, somewhere floating around there.
Yeah, I wasn't that big, Q, but goddamn,
okay.
I was 315.
Well, no, you looked.
You know what I mean? Like, over the last 2 years, I got 8 kids in college at all big-time schools. That's dope to me.
Gotcha.
I feel good as a big brother.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like, it makes me feel amazing knowing that I was with you for these 2 years of your basketball career, but I also went to your school to check on your grade. Hey, I felt like I was 350.
I say that because it gives me chills. Like, you look like literally a completely different man.
Appreciate it, bro.
You've dropped an entire man off of you. What has that journey been like for you, Ray? And tell the people a little bit about what motivated you ultimately to lose that much weight, and just go into detail with your journey with that, my brother.
Man, I would say, first off, man, Unselfish Behavior Podcast, obviously #1 podcast in Los Angeles.
Thank you, brother.
My brother, King Q, been a brother of mine for a while. Yeah. A lot of deep and long conversations, and nights we cried together. For sure. Nights we laughed together. I just want to give my man his flowers right now.
Thank you, brother.
Because a lot of people don't give, their brothers their flowers when they need it. Yeah. And, bro, you're doing a hell of a job with everything you got going on. Obviously, y'all see all the marketing here, man. Yeah. It's all my guy, man. He been working, and he manifested everything he talked about 4 or 5 years ago, man. So I want to sound proud of you, bro, before I even get to talk about my journey. But as far as like what motivated me, just to start with that, I would say just me want to be healthy, man, and me just looking at myself and my family members and health issues that I had through the past, where I'm like, yo, what the hell is wrong with me? Like, hard for me to breathe, sleep apnea, coughing all the time, like just little things I had to really like, yo, what's going on? And I'll never forget, man, I actually went to the doctor. And I was about 2 years not going to the doctor at all. Went to the doctor, talked to my doctor, had a conversation. Obviously, this is a long-time doctor of mine. Excuse me. And I had a conversation, kind of had my test results back. And in the mix of this, like, I'm actually, like, texting, Ashley, my girlfriend, like, hey, I'm nervous. You'll be okay or whatever. Came back in, and he like, yo, Ray, you got to get your shit together. Like, that was his exact words. He been knowing me for a while. You got to get your shit together. I'm like, what you mean? You're a pre-diabetic. And I said, oh, shit. And I told myself that I wouldn't tell nobody. Like, I wouldn't tell nobody. Even my girl was like, yo, what happened at the doctor? Man, I'm good. I'm straight. I told myself I wouldn't tell nobody. I would just change for me and let everybody know why. Because my motto is why not. So once that happened, I kind of just went home and I looked myself in the mirror and just kind of thought like, yo, what can I do to change myself? And I remember I was about 3 or 4 days away from going to Houston with my brother, and I started working out just on my own, kind of doing cardio and working out with a trainer of mine named AB, working out with him for a little bit and kind of just going through the motions. I would go there, work out, go to Chick-fil-A, grab a whole bunch of food. It really wasn't worth it. I'd go there again the next day, leave there, go get a big burrito. It wasn't worth it. Like, I was just doing shit, just going with the motions. And I remember I went to Houston with my brother right before the bubble, and I was there for a week. And it was a trainer named Dose. And I hit him up on Instagram like, yo, I'm trying to work out. He like, yo, come to the gym on Monday. Be there at 7 a.m. And I'm like, shit, I don't really wake up early, but, I got to do something.
Yeah.
I remember going, man. I went 2 or 3 days, and I remember my brother pulling up on the third day, kind of like seeing me work out. And he was kind of like looked at my mind and looked at me, looked at my face, and was like, I think my brother back locked into how he used to be. And I remember me and him went to lunch. We was at the Oak Hotel, actually went to lunch, had a conversation about me working out with his trainer. And I'm like, yo, boss is dope. He's amazing, but I don't think I'm ready. He like, nah, I feel like you're ready. And he told me, he said, yo, if you could lose 2 to 3 pounds this week and stay locked in, when you get back to LA, you can be with my trainer. I said, what? Okay, cool. This guy trains Kevin Hart, DJ Mustard, Russell Westbrook. I can go down the list of people that he trained. You know what I mean? And once my brother made that call, man, when we were sitting down eating, he said, boss, my brother ready to train. And I got on the phone with Boss, and Boss is crazy if anybody know. What's up, man? What's going on? How you feeling? I'm good. Look, man, if you're really serious about this, I need you to meet me at the gym tomorrow at 8 in the morning. So no, I'm leaving Houston that night at 11 a.m. I'm not landing back home until about, I would say 5:36. Land back here, it's no, like, I'm tired as hell. It's no going, home to go to sleep. I kind of have my dog with me going to the gym, literally. Yeah. Have my dog with me. And I ended up finding, like, a daycare. It's a crazy story. I always think about that. I found the daycare, and I took my dog there. And I'm going to tell you a funny story with my dog after this. I took my dog there. I'm like, yo, can you guys please watch him for at least an hour? They're like, sure. So, bro, I show up to the gym, man, and I show up to the Just Train facility, and I don't got no shoes. I got my sandals. I'm thinking it's an evaluation. So
my nigga thought he was walking into an orientation.
Hey, listen, I'm thinking I'm going to sit down and ask how your body, what you eat, and all that. So,
yes, sir.
So I walk in there and boss like, yo, where the fuck your shoes at? I'm like, what? I thought it was the evaluation. No, get your shoes. So I hit the parking lot, and it's a long little driveway to the parking lot.
Post. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
yes, sir.
I go get my shoes, man, and let me tell you something. Boy, that first day was hell. I felt like I was back in high school or college with Hell Week. That first day of Hell Week when you've been at home bullshitting and you just like, whatever. Man, that first day, man, and from that, I kind of just kept giving myself a drive. Like, yo, I got to be great. Like, I got to do this. Like, this going to make my family happy. This going to make me happy, make me be healthy. Like, I could change lives, and I could do this, and I could do that. That was in my mind at the time. And I remember I probably was like 2 or 3 weeks in. I'm like, shit, I don't really feel like waking up this morning. And I woke up that morning, man. I went to the gym and got on the scale. I was down 4 pounds. And I said, oh, this is amazing. But in my back of my mind, I still was like, yo, this shit ain't real. Like, I ain't really locked in like that. And I remember my trainers, man, it's crazy. You got 3 trainers, actually, man. I know people talk about Boss a lot, but my guy Chris, man, and my guy Kalani, my little bro, Chris, my brother, man, them too, man, I got to give them their flowers. They was on my ass when I started, and obviously they still on my ass now, and I got to see them tomorrow at 8 a.m., which I don't want to do, but, hey, they know I got to be there. But to go back to what I was saying was, in the mix of me training and, like, everything that was going on in my body, I'm like, yo. And then when I seen them 4 pounds, I'm like, cool. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Then a couple weeks went past. I'm like, I'm down 15. Keep going. I'm down 30. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, I like this. And I remember I didn't see my mom. I literally, this is the craziest shit ever. I didn't want to see nobody. Like, when I mean, I didn't want to see nobody. I really wanted people to see me like, damn, bro, you look good. I don't want people to see me like, damn, Ray, how you doing? You doing? Like, that's the reaction I wanted because it's going to give me motivation. So I can remember I was about 45 pounds down. And I'm going to show you this picture. My trainer sent me a picture of when I started and where I was. And it was like a big difference. And I can remember being on the couch. It was Ashley and it was Kyle. I remember sitting on the couch. And I get the picture. And rest in peace, my cousin T-Tom. He was in the house too. I get the picture. And I merged the pictures together. And I'm like, yo, I sat on my couch. I sat on my couch and sent it to my brother, sent it to my mom. And I literally just started bawling, crying. Like, my reaction was just like, yo, this is amazing. And I remember, I'll never forget this conversation with Chris. He said, bro, you got many more, you got many more milestones to go. You got many more dreams to accomplish. You got many more lives, to help. You got to keep going. This is nothing right now. And when he told me this is nothing, I stepped back and I said, this ain't nothing. I got a bigger goal. And after that, I can remember, like, obviously during this time I deleted my Instagram, so nobody knew where I was. Yeah. People wondering if I was okay. Kept pushing, man. And I would say I got to, I started there July 4th. Well, I started July 6th, actually. Right after 4th of July, I had my bad food after that. And then I remember I was about July, let me see, I would say November, right? November. I was down about 65 pounds, man. I remember going to my brother dinner with me and my girl, walking to the dinner, and we had Delilah having dinner for his birthday. And everybody like, yo, Ray, you look amazing. But in my mind, I don't look amazing yet because I'm not at the goal I want to get to.
Yes, sir.
So I would continue to be like, yeah, you're right. And my girl would tell me, baby, you look good. My little man be like, Dad, you look good. Like, you doing your thing. And I'm like, yo, look, I still got more to go. I remember taking that as fuel and writing some notes on my phone about what I heard at the dinner. And also people told me that I was doing, right? So go through the process. That's November. Get to December. Obviously, I start seeing everybody, families, and everybody. Oh, my God, Ray, you look amazing. Like, appreciate it. You don't seem happy. I'm happy. I'm very happy. But it's still in this stage. I'm still, like, trying to get out of depression, and we'll go to that after this. But I'm like, I'm happy. I'm okay. And I keep going, and I keep going, and I keep going, man. And I get to about April. I was 225, I would say, 225.
You started off at 315.
Started at 315. So
Jesus
April, I'm 225.
Christ.
My birthday May 2nd.
It's almost
right?
100 pounds.
Right.
Brother.
My birthday May 2nd. So I said, yo, I got to be under 220 by my birthday.
Was this before? This when you went to Hawaii? Was this when you went to Hawaii?
When I was big?
No, when you were fucking looking
No.
amazing.
This was after the fact. This
like,
was after the fact.
Christ.
This was after my birthday. I went to Hawaii.
Got you.
So in the mix of me losing my weight, I remember I was like, yo, I literally, this is a crazy part of my journey. I literally would go to the gym every morning and go back at night. Now, no, I got to try 35 miles there, 35 miles back. I was going 2 times a day, regardless. I didn't give a damn what was going on. Whether I went to eat, whether I was doing this, I'm going to get my workout in. Because at the time, in my apartment building, the gym was closed. So I had to improvise. Like, I got to do something else.
This is in the middle of COVID.
This is in the middle of COVID. My trainers gave me the code to the gym. I'm taking my dog, taking my family. We all going to the gym. Like, that's just what we was doing. You know what I mean? And I remember.
When you say your dog, do you mean your literal dog?
Yeah, like my dog. My dog named Ghost. I got a dog. I got a bully.
Oh, it's an animal.
Yeah, it's an animal,
I was just making sure. I didn't want him to address a nigga like he was a dog.
I feel you. I was going to ask. That'd be kind of fucked up.
I was going to ask you what kind of dog it was. I wanted to make sure it wasn't a human. But go ahead, please.
No, but I would say, man, like, obviously going to the gym every night, every morning. And then once like I said, I seen results, man. I remember it was April 13th. I threw a surprise party for my girlfriend's birthday, and I remember I was eating food. I mean, I was not eating food. I was getting ready to order some food. And I said, yo, I got to stay locked in, man. I got to stay locked in. I remember ordering a veggie fajita. Came out steaming, right? Everybody getting their little quesadillas and burritos, and I'm like, that shit look good. It get to the table, man. Everybody looking at me like, and all I can hear my mama say in the background is, girl, Ray trying to lose that weight. He ain't playing around. You feel me? So after that, boom, bro. 2 weeks later, I'm in one of my boys' wedding. My boy Will, him and his wife Tashir. I'm in their wedding. So I'm looking damper in my little suit. Man, listen, the food come out. They got, I forgot. I think they had Jamaican food. Baby girl, they had Jamaican food. What kind of food they had?
Something fire.
It was something fire, but it was some good food. And I'm just like, I'm like, I don't know.
Probably some jerk chicken.
It was something crazy.
All type of fire.
So I'm like, yo, just give me some champagne. Like, I ain't tripping, whatever. Man, I stayed away from the food, and I remember I went home and sat down, and I just chilled. And then the next day I got back to the gym, and I kept seeing results. Obviously, my body changing. And I remember it was April 29th, I believe, somewhere around there. Got on the scale at home, and my little man in the room, right? And I get on the scale, and I say, you okay? I said, yeah, I'm 218. Best feeling in the world.
You were just at 225. Now you're at 218.
Yeah.
It's just,
best feeling in the world.
It's just melting
So
off.
I sent it to my group chat, to my homies, and they like, yo, this is fire, bro. Like, good shit.
Now, Ray, real quick.
Yes, sir.
I have to ask this one. When I met you, you were 315.
Yes, sir.
When is the last time for you in your journey? And then get back to what you're about
Yes,
to say
sir.
because I want to hear it all. But when was the last time you were in that range of 200 to 220?
I would say when I was 24 years old.
Okay, perfect.
About 24 years old when I was in college, yep.
Okay, proceed. So you
Yeah,
you yell on the fucking thing.
I'm yelling in the bathroom like, send it to everybody. I'm literally sending everybody this shit. Like, look, man, I'm 218. What's happening? So, boom. Next day, my birthday. My birthday weekend. So, my girl give me a crib. We got a little Airbnb. Homies pull up. I got 2 homies from Philly to come in town. I ain't seen them in 2 years. For real. Just talk to them on FaceTime. And they come like, yo, you getting lit? I'm like, I'll just be chilling, bro. Come to the crib, and they like, yo, bro, like, what the fuck? And just to talk about, like, the journey, bro, it was an amazing journey. I'm still on the journey right now. I ain't done yet, man. But I would just say, like, for me to give motivation to people out here, man, is stay motivated, stay locked in. Remember, the journey going to help somebody else, not only help yourself. And I know being through this journey, even you hit me up like, bro, I'm running. Yeah. I remember you sending me videos, you running miles.
Yeah.
Like you and sis working out. I remember seeing the videos of that. Like that right there is like what inspired me to keep going. Like it'd be dumb if I went backwards. You know what I mean?
We watching now.
So everybody's really waiting on me to post a video on Monday. Like good Monday, good week. What Ray doing? I got people hitting me up like, yo, you didn't work out today? Yes, the fuck I did.
Absolutely.
But I didn't get a
video.
video.
They want to see it. Yeah, they want to see it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they want to see it. Because we love it, bro.
Yeah.
Seeing you on that fucking treadmill in that corner, I don't know. It's a
that little corner.
Yeah, it's a famous corner.
Yeah. That corner, you throw up, you may throw up. You may quit. You never know.
Yeah.
Okay? You know what I'm saying?
It's a very famous corner.
Look, you never know.
You never know.
That's
a fact. That's a fact.
You never know, man.
You are just, man, fuck, brother. I'm beyond proud.
Appreciate it, man.
I'm just like, wow, it just goes to show, what's possible when you just make a decision centered around yourself. You know what I'm saying? And to have people around you. But you talked a little bit about when that switch changed for you.
Yes, sir.
And I'm really interested in hearing more about that. Like it's one thing to say, yeah, I had rough days and I had good days. Yeah. But no, I want to hear about what the rough days looked like.
Yeah.
How did that feel to have to go home and after ordering a fucking veggie fajita and going home and your stomach is still unsatisfied? Yeah. Your stomach is growling. And all you can think about is eating right now.
Yeah.
What is that process between saying, hey, I'm not going to eat right now versus I'm going to go in there and make me something, fuck it? Because people are struggling with that. Yeah. They're struggling with, okay, I hear you, Ray. I want to do it. I'm motivated. But when I have cravings, what do I do? What were you substituting if you were doing that? Were you just going cold turkey and just drinking water? Like, what was that? Like, go into that.
And my girl probably going to laugh at this, but I was for sure going cold turkey, drinking water. I drink gallon water
You
a
seem
day.
like that type, and I know that. You're very extreme like me.
So when this is my whole logic on it is like, why work out twice a day and eat some bad shit at night?
You just threw your workout in the trash.
Away. You just burned 2,000 calories. Now you about to go eat some bullshit. Like, that's what I was on. And then, like you said, like even nights where I had the fajita, like the veggie fajita, and I went home and I was like, I'm going to drink water. I'm good. I'll be all right.
Self-talk?
Yeah. And the thing about it is people understand it's all mental. It's nowhere else is mental. So once you mentally locked in on your journey and your diet, it's mental. Like, your body don't tell you when to eat. Your mental tell you you're hungry.
There we go.
Because you can eat at 4 o'clock and your mental tell you hungry at 6:30. And you be like, damn, why am I hungry? I just ate. It's mental though. So my whole thing was I got to be mentally locked in on what I'm eating in my journey, because if I don't, then I'm going to go backwards. But you watching me. I got four or five other people watching me. So if you see me where I'm at and you see what I'm eating, that's why you notice I post my food. So people can see like, oh, okay, I get it.
It's all motivated.
You know what I mean? Like, that's why I do that, because you can see like, okay. But also, another thing is too to talk on is that people got to understand. Stop worrying about what everybody else say about you. Just do what you want to do. Mm-hmm. Nobody told me to get in shape. Nobody told me to work out. Nobody told me to show up to the gym. Russell Westbrook agreed to show up to the gym. Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted to do, because I knew it was a betterment of myself and my health. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So and even now, like, and obviously, you know, I'm not big on negativity, but people even DMing me like, yo, you had surgery, you did this. Shit kind of pisses me off, because it's like, yo, I really was day in and day out with this shit, and I'm still doing the same shit. I didn't lose that much for no reason, bro.
It's funny when you say that to me, because I know you personally. Like, if you know Ray ain't no surgery type of nigga. Like,
Right.
you know, you don't even have that type of mindset at all. Like, that was that was never a thought with us. Like, I looked at you and I'm like, oh, this motherfucker here just put in that work.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And I just want to commend you, bro. And
Appreciate it, bro.
before we, segue to the next topic, I just want to commend you on this, bro, and just let you know we are watching. I am watching,
Appreciate
bro.
it.
You inspire me on a daily fucking basis, Ray.
Smart
You are
guy.
a fucking powerhouse, brother. And you have a different look in your eye. I told you that when I seen you a few months ago on my birthday,
yep.
here at Blue Moon Hookah Lounge. That is the #1 hookah lounge in all of Los Angeles. You have to understand what's going on.
Have to understand
You
every single day.
have to understand what's going on. That's a fact. But you have a different look in your eye.
Yeah.
It's a different feel to your energy. It's beautiful. Not to say it wasn't prior, but when I met you, just being transparent, you felt energetically like somebody that was searching for something. Mm-hmm. You felt, and now hearing you speak, I see what that was that you were searching for.
Yeah.
You wanted a more healthy and more fluent life. You wanted to be here a long time. You talked about going to the doctor and hearing the doctor say you're pre-diabetic, and you had so many different levels of motivation and inspiration to where now it's prevalent as to why. You have a lot of voices in your head, I'm sure, when you on runs or
Hell yeah.
you right when you around homies that's drinking
Yeah.
and eating pizza at 2 a.m.
Right,
like,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's in those moments. But I just want to commend you, my brother.
Appreciate
and
it,
say,
bro.
man,
You know what, Q? Not even
Yeah,
cut
sure,
you off, but it's on
please,
my mind right now.
please.
You know how we get down when we talk. We
Yeah.
talk the shit. But even with you saying like, people on the journey that's like, what are you doing? Why you there? Why you doing this? And why you doing that? Basically what you just said is, bro, I told everybody I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do, how I want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Russell Westbrook. My dad gave me this last name. My mom birthed me for a reason.
Yes, sir.
To come on this earth, I gotta change somebody's life.
Yes, sir.
Whether it's yours, whether it's somebody next door, I don't give a damn who it is.
Yes, sir.
My whole goal was to change somebody's life, whether it's losing weight, whether it's me motivational speaking, whether it's me getting out of depression. Like, nobody really understand how deep it goes when you're in depression for 3 years. You don't know what's going on. You kind of just sitting back, enjoying life, drinking, smoking, and obviously I opened up on my documentary. And
Oh,
everybody
it's beautiful.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro.
Oh, the documentary is beautiful. Please, can you shout that out, please? If you've
Yeah,
not seen
please,
Raynard
please go to
Westbrook,
Just
oh,
Train.
it's beautiful.
Just Train TV, please.
Oh,
Just Train
great.
TV on YouTube. Check out my documentary as soon as you can. It's dope. You'll understand my story, and obviously we're gonna elaborate a little more on that.
Yes, sir, we will.
But yeah, man. But hello.
We're
No,
here.
hello.
We're here. Hello. It's that time. I just want to do this one more time. And on that note, all I'll say is, man, listen. Sometimes in life, you gotta just dive in the deep end, jump in the deep
Here
end.
we go.
You gotta just say, you know what? I'm not gonna put my feet in the water. I'm gonna just jump in. Sometimes you jump off high, sometimes you jump off low. But right now, I want to go a little bit deeper, is what I'm saying, is what I'm insinuating. But before we do that, can I just shout my sponsors out real quick? Before we jump in the deep end, gotta shout my wonderful and amazing sponsors out. We got the one and only Blue Moon Meds providing us all our cannabis needs. I am a big chiefer, as you know. It's always going to be like that, and nothing slow. Ray, we'll send you home a package. Whether you smoke it, you do. If you don't, you don't. Give it away to the homeless. Whoever you give it to, they're going to have a beautiful day. But outside of that, Blue Moon Meds, LA. Please follow at Blue Moon Meds, LA on IG. Also, Blue Moon Hookah Lounge. We are at the #1 hookah lounge in all of Los Angeles. That is where we are filming for the majority, if not the entire duration of season number 2. Blue Moon Hookah Lounge. We are open from Thursday to Sunday. Thursdays 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Friday, Saturday 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Sunday 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. Check them out on Instagram at Blue Moon Hookah Lounge. Also, check out BlueMoonHookahLounge.com. Outside of that, man, look, real quick, Ray. You talked about depression.
Yep.
And, you know, it's a very heavy word just because I relate to it on a very deep level. I've been there many times in my life. And it's been something that's been very, very, very difficult for me to talk about because a lot of individuals that deal with depression and anxiety, it's mental warfare.
Agree.
So they don't know how to feel vulnerable enough or safe enough around people to share some information like that without getting judged for it. But we are in an age right now to where mental health seems to be a trending topic, which I like, but I don't think I'm hearing enough conversations about what comes with those battles. I'm not hearing enough stories about how you actually overcame the thought of wanting to take your life.
Yeah.
Or wanting to live your life in gluttony and choose to live in an unhealthy way. Like, I want to know the depths of those decisions because you were in those dark places.
Facts.
And you told me this personally, and I saw you're fucking beautiful. Oh, it's fucking amazing. I watched your documentary 2 times, bro. The first time I watched it, I was in tears, bro. I felt like I have to – this is insane. I know this man personally.
Right,
I met him when he was that size.
Facts.
Like, talk about the depression journey.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
What's that been like?
Obviously, I was in depression for 3 years of my life, man. I lost a best friend of mine in 2012, and I got hurt.
Yes, rest in peace, Ken.
Rest in peace, Ken. Yeah,
Yes.
my dog, man. Rest in peace, my dog for life. After that, I got hurt in college, man, and kind of just hit everything went backwards, man. I felt like once I got hurt, I kind of got in the state of like, yo, I'm about to graduate, but like, what the fuck does life have to do with? Like, what do I have to do with life now? Like, I can't play football no more. I already graduated college. Like, what? Obviously, I get my master's from University of Oklahoma, and you know, I'm grinding, trying to figure out life, and in the mix of that, man, I'm in depression, and it was at a point to where I literally, I cannot make this shit up. I would literally drink Hennessy every day, and you was a part of that.
Yeah, facts.
Just to keep it 100.
I met you in that process.
You my dog.
I met
I
you
gotta
in that
keep it 100. You was a
process,
part
for
of
sure,
that.
For sure.
You was a part of that, drinking Hennessy and going out every night and just getting drunk, and like all my problems, like literally, bro, I say this shit all the time. All my problems would literally go away
For those
when I walk out
minutes.
my house. But once I get back in my house, I'm back in a dark place. Yeah. I'm back to like, what the fuck is going on in life? Like, what I want to do. And it's so crazy because I have moments in Oklahoma where I would literally go out with my friends, man, and my brothers, man, Trey and Kilo, Lil Dev, and my sister Nicole, kind of going out with them. They had no idea, and just going out, getting drunk, and just thinking life that's what it was, and it really wasn't. Once I sat back and went back in my house, and it was like, nobody's with me. I'm by myself. I would literally get drunk, man, and wake up about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. I would literally lie to everybody that I'm doing this and doing that, but I really wasn't. Just to keep it 100, I really wasn't. But it was something that made me happy at the moment. Like, I don't want them to know what I'm going through.
It's powerful.
I didn't want them to know I was going through something. My whole thing was, Ray, what you doing? Where you at? I'm at home. I'm really not at home. I really was out in the club and out at the hookah lounge and like, and don't get me wrong, I love hookah. I still smoke hookah to this day, and I would always smoke hookah, just keep it 100.
Hookahs are great.
Yeah, but
Fumari, you had a potential sponsor in me, but I'll be waiting.
Hey, you gotta go Tangiers.
Go ahead. Tangiers? Okay, I'm going there then.
Hey,
Sorry, Fumari.
Tangiers is my
I
guys.
gotta
They're
go
my
there.
guys, though. By the
Okay.
way, yeah,
Okay, well,
Tangiers
tap
is
me
my
in.
guys.
Can you tap me in, please?
That's easy. You don't call me.
Hello.
You don't answer my phone.
Oh,
I love you, though, Q. I can't wait to tell Russ about this
no
one,
way.
dog. Oh, my God. Q was in the motherfucking building, man.
I'm gonna get there.
Hey,
I gotta get there. You
understand
have
what's
to
going on.
understand what's going on
What's
right
other stuff?
now.
Every
Every
single day.
fucking day. And that's I'm sitting here listening to Ray because
Right.
Ray used to tell me, Q, I wake up every single day and I work out and I do this and I do that. And you know what? The fact that you just was human enough. I don't say man enough or woman enough. Human enough to sit here and take accountability and say, you know what? I was lying, not just to y'all, but to myself. I was struggling with loving me, so I had to portray an image. Guess how many people are actively going through that right now that's watching this episode right now?
Right.
And not knowing how to get out of that. How to feel loved without feeling self-love.
Right.
Like you complaining about not people not loving you, but look at you. You're not loving you.
Right.
You're not loving yourself.
Hey, Q, you want me to tell you, Craig, just to finish on what I was saying, right?
Please,
you even
please.
saying, like,
Please.
what I said every single day. I really wasn't working out, though, bro. Keep it 100 with you. You my dog.
Yeah, I love that.
I really wasn't working out when I
love
said I
that.
was, bro.
I love that.
I would get up. I ain't working out today. I get up. Oh, I'll go work out today. Like I said, I'll go
When
work
you
out.
felt like it.
I go work out, go eat this and that. I won't waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. No, sir. I wake up at 8, text my trainer. I want to do this. Okay, come. I go 11. Like, my thing is through my depression, bro, I learned that it's better for you to be real with yourself than be real with anybody else.
Right.
Because when you be real with yourself, you're the best version of yourself. Did you get that, though?
Absolutely.
When you real with
100%.
yourself, you're the best version of yourself.
Absolutely.
And what people gotta fail to realize is that when you can sit down and say, like, yo, I'm Q. I know what I've been through. I know what I did. I agreed to this. I did this. When you Ray and you can sit down and say, I agreed to this. I did this. You are the best version of yourself at that moment because you have now accepted the fact that you were in depression or you were going through things. And in my moment of depression, I was 3 years in. Still going out, man. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Like, I got to really figure it out. And I remember, bro, I would really go out and just be out and be out and be out and be out and be out. Go home, wake up at 11 o'clock in the morning, like I said, and just be lying to everybody. Ray, what you doing? What's this? What's that? Da-da-da. That was me, bro. Like, that was me. Like, that was really me. And, like, I literally watched the interview that I did with you, and I heard how I was talking. I'm like, yo, I really was in depression then. Because I was really just saying shit that I really wasn't doing, but I'm doing now, which is dope as fuck.
Yeah.
But even me telling you, like, I work out every single day. Man, I wasn't doing shit, man. Keep it a buck, bro. I wasn't doing nothing. I was working on it every now and then, but I wasn't really like, oh, yeah, I'm on my grind. I'm doing this. Man, hell no. But me telling you that made me feel good. It made me feel like, okay, cool, I'm doing this. But in reality, I really wasn't doing the shit. And I wake up in the morning like, damn, I just told this nigga I'm doing this and that. I shouldn't have said that, but whatever. I woke up, I'm saying, yo, well, I just said, all right, man, what you doing, bro? Shit, I'm at the gym. I'm at home, in the bed. In the bed. What y'all going that shit? I got to work out. I got this, I got that. I'm at home, bro. But it made me feel good. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it made me feel good about myself. But I had to start to realize, like, yo, I got to start really being real with myself. Like, I can't be real with myself and be real with everybody else around me. So once I started to go, like, through the journey of depression, I started to work out. I started to find myself, and I got out of depression. I literally sat there in my room one day. I'm with my cousin Terrell, rest in peace, dog. I'm really in the room, dog, talking to my dog, like, yo, bro, this shit crazy, bro. Like, I'm really out of it, dog. Like, I never knew how I felt to be in it. I heard about it, but I was really in it. And now I can really be a true version of myself. And me being a true version of myself helps me be a better person in everything, whether it's relationships, whether it's fatherhood, whether it's coaching, whether it's mentoring, whether it's being a good friend, whether it's being a good brother. Like, I noticed once I hit that trigger of like, yo, bro, you back on some shit, I was back Ray. When I got a text from my brother like, yo, ain't nobody ready for this Ray. He know the Ray. If anybody know my brother, know. So once I got back to that version of Ray, getting out of depression, bro, it was amazing. You feel what I'm saying? It was amazing, bro. And people got to understand that you're going to go through certain shit in life. That's life. But you got to really be able to put your 10 toes down and walk through that motherfucking door and be like, yo, this is what I want to do. This is who I'm going to be. Because if you stay in that closed door, nothing else will ever help you. You can stay in that dark place all you want to without getting help. Now, no, I didn't get help. I had a pastor that I would talk to, which is my girlfriend's uncle. Bishop Michael Hall. I would talk to him. Nobody knew he never knew what I was talking to him about. I was just having conversations with him about my life and what's going on. Never would tell my mom, my dad, my brother, my girlfriend, my friend. I wouldn't tell nobody. All I would do is, Q, what you doing, bro? Let's go to hookah lounge. Fuck it, let's go. Cool. Go get a bottle of Hennessy. We drinking a bottle of Hennessy. Boom, we chilling. We getting drunk. We just doing anything. Like, we don't really know what we doing. And to be honest, bro, you probably was at a state of depression at that moment. We never knew. Neither one of us didn't know what we was in.
I was.
And the thing about it is, Q, we was talking about what we wanted to do then, what we doing now.
Right.
Everything me and you talked about, every single thing me and you talked about, we are doing absolutely right now. So at the end of the day, you can't tell me or you that somebody can walk on our shoes. You can't tell me or you that somebody better than us. You can't tell me or you that somebody's smarter than us. Because you know why? We manifested everything we talked about 2 years ago when you was in a house. A little small house you had. Actually, we're actually at a cubicle. Had a little cubicle.
I was actually, I moved from that house, and I went to go live with my girlfriend's mother. So it was even worse.
No, the podcast house.
Yeah, I left the podcast.
That was a cubicle.
Oh, you're talking about the first season
yes.
where we were filming.
Yes.
I'm thinking you're talking about where I was
Oh,
living.
no.
But I know that my first place was a small cubicle.
For sure.
It was very small.
I remember this.
It was actually really small.
But this is the crazy part about that. I remember the little small cubicle where we filmed that, and it's like.
Yeah, that's facts.
And it's so crazy. Like, I go back and watch the interview. Me and you didn't know what the fuck we was talking about.
No, we were bullshitting.
We were just talking, bro.
Yeah.
Off Hennessy, to be exact.
Yeah, we went to Blow Hookah Lounge after.
Yes, we did.
We went to Blow that night.
You remember that?
I do remember that.
We went to a liquor store and Simona asked us
Yeah,
for
we
the
got
car.
another bottle. We got
yes,
another. Yeah,
did.
facts.
Yeah, remember
facts.
that?
Yes, sir.
And they were just like, we tired. Well, y'all going to be up tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Because we got hookah to smoke.
Because we going to do what we got to do.
Smoke a hookah.
Hey, look, you have to
understand
understand what's going
on.
on.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but
sir.
even to think about that, we didn't know what the fuck we was talking about.
Right.
But I knew in you I had a genuine friend.
Yeah.
Had a genuine brother that really cared about me.
Absolutely.
And
it never stops, bro.
It never stops.
I've always been rooting.
Even though
for
you don't
man.
answer my phone calls.
I love you, man. You always fucking. Ray has, for the record, Ray has never, not one time in my 31 years, called my phone and I did not answer ever. Ray has never ever called me and I've not answered. So I'm gonna let him have it. But there's no proof of that. I've never done that.
No, when you and sis was in Dubai on the cameras and
well,
shit,
that's a different story.
Answer
Yeah,
my
we were having a good time. Oh yes, yeah.
You remember that? Yes,
I
thank
told
you.
you after the
Thank
fucking
you.
excursion,
Thank
man.
you.
I said fucking Ray just
Yes,
FaceTime me.
thank
I was
you.
probably high off mushrooms or something.
It's
I don't
okay,
know.
bro. But you gotta understand. Yeah, hey, you have to understand what's going on. You have to understand.
It was amazing in Dubai. But, oh, my God, Ray, your story, brother. Jesus Christ. Your story, man. You don't understand what you just did. You don't. What you just did is bigger than you understand. And when you go back and watch this episode, you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. You just went to that place that I was hoping you went to.
Mm-hmm.
Of really tapping in to the deep, dark process of what depression is. You went all the way there.
Yep.
And I swear to God, man, I just thank you for that because there are so many people, trust me, bro, that's going to watch this episode. So many people. We affirm it now. Watch how this works. Law of attraction, law of attraction, law of attraction. Real quick, this episode right here going to have easily over 300K.
Yep.
Easy. Within a month. It's going to have over 300,000 views on this episode. And it's going to help so many people to realize that when it comes to depression, when it comes to mental battles, mental warfare, you can choose to stand on it and say, yes, I'm here, but I'm not going to stay here.
Right.
You can choose to be open and transparent about it, as my brother eloquently said, to loved ones that he wanted to hide it from. He wanted to not tell his queen. He wanted to not tell his brother. He wanted to not tell his mom about what he was going through mentally, because culturally we're raised to be tough.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of us are raised by, if not the majority of us, for our culture, we are raised by powerful black women that never
100%.
complained.
Yep.
And we seen them struggle our whole lives, and they never complained.
Yeah.
So we always revert back to our mothers or our grandmothers, right? Like that raised us like not to complain, but we didn't see that was unhealthy. We didn't see that. So thank you for modeling that, Ray. You are
sure,
a
brother.
motherfucking. When I say disgusting, those of you who know King Q, I mean it in the best way you can possibly imagine. But this guy is fucking disgusting. Like your drive, your mindset, your ambition, and it's funny that you say you noticed that I was also battling something.
Yeah.
You were at a space to where, yes, you were in depression, but you were so clear on where you wanted to go.
100%.
Even though
bro.
you see what I'm saying? Like, even though you were not actively working towards that,
Right.
as you said, you wanted it so bad.
Like you did, bro.
Right? And absolutely, and that's what connected us ultimately. But just seeing you in those moments, like when I close my eyes and I see that Ray that was convincing himself of a version that he was not yet, but he wanted to become. I commend you for that. A lot of people does not have that, to be able to do that.
You know what's crazy though, Q? Just
Sure.
thinking about it, like us having a conversation and kind of just like going with emotions, and around that time is, I remember you, bro, in the story I'll never ever ever forget, bro, is you being homeless, bro.
Absolutely.
And I always bring it up because nobody like to bring it up, but I do.
2017, 2018.
And I remember 2017, 2018, you was at the bus stop. You was sleeping on the bus. You was sleeping here. You was doing this. You was trying to figure it
100%.
out. And I can remember you going to do a event out of town.
Yes.
You probably thought I forgot this.
Yes. He's telling facts. I'm not stopping him because he's telling facts.
You went to go do an event out of state.
Yes, sir, I did. Yes,
You
sir.
hosted an event.
Yes,
It was
sir.
a poetry night.
Yes, sir.
It was a poetry night / mixture. You hosted the event.
Yeah. That's a fact, actually.
You came, and they paid you,
Yep.
pretty well, and
Yeah,
you came
thanks,
back
yes,
home
sir.
and you got your hotel.
Yes, sir. Damn, I know where you're at right now.
So you got a hotel, and I remember you telling me this whole story, and I remember just thinking about this shit. Like, yeah, my man really like was in a hotel, and he went back to the streets. And I remember after that, you killed the stage, and you killed the hosting, and you kept getting booked and booked and booked and booked, and then you got booked so much to where you was able to get your own apartment. And I remember that because you were either sleeping in your car because you had bought a car. You were sleeping in your car for a while. You was at St. Andrews Park sleeping in your car. You was at Jesse Owens Park sleeping in your car. Van Ness Park. You was everywhere sleeping in your car. You remember this, right? Remember this very night. And I'm going to tell you how this night ended for both of us. And I remember us having a conversation. And you were talking about it. And obviously you said, bro, I got my, you told me you got an apartment and you got an apartment and you kept doing your hosting. And I remember you said like, yo, bro, one day I'm going to be able to own my own equipment and I'm going to be able to do my own podcast.
That's a fact.
And I remember you saying this and I'm like, yo, my man really can manifest this. But at the same time, we both was in depression. They didn't know what the fuck was going on. But people, in that very night, there was a homeless man. What was his name, Q?
I forgot his fucking name, brother.
Damn.
I have the video, though.
Yeah,
and
we got the video.
I wanted this video that Ray is referring to is one of the nights that we were at the hookah lounge. What was the name of that hookah lounge, actually?
Excel, right?
No, it was a fucking
Luxor.
There you go. Luxor Hookah Lounge, which
Snacks.
is now a hookah lounge that I'm not going to
Hey,
say.
Q, we got to talk
'cause
about
I
what
don't
we used to
work there.
do.
Okay, well, tell them.
Hey, look,
it was
we used
tough.
to be at the hookah lounge in depression.
We wasn't just drinking Hennessy. We were eating a bunch of bullshit.
Hey, look, we used to go next door to the liquor store, right?
Yes, sir.
And get Hennessy,
Yep.
Wrap Snacks,
Yep.
beef jerky, Red Bull, and grandma cookies. You have to understand what's going on. Oh my God, them grandma cookies used to be
Hey,
so.
don't forget the Red Bulls,
Ooh,
man.
I
That we
said
used
that's
to drink
what-
the fucking
the
Red
flavor
Bulls,
Red
bro.
Bulls at that.
Jesus
You remember
Christ,
Ashley and
bro.
Simone used to request the yellow can?
Yes,
I don't know what
absolutely.
flavor that was. But
Absolutely.
remember that?
Absolutely, I do remember that actually.
So it's just thinking about that space, right?
Wow, bro.
Like that space we was in.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago. Where we at now?
Yeah.
It's like
Grace of God,
you
bro.
literally doing everything you talked about.
Inshallah, brother. Inshallah.
I'm doing everything I'm talked about.
Absolutely.
I lost weight. I actually go to the gym every day now.
No, you redeveloped a new person.
Yeah.
You didn't lose weight.
Right.
You transformed before our fucking you transformed. You modeled the benefit of hard work. That ain't just losing weight. Like, it's niggas that walk around and, do all type of shortcuts to lose weight. I can't commend every version of that.
100%.
But I could commend what you did.
Yeah.
You put that motherfucking work in.
It's
You
still
understand what
putting
I'm
work
saying?
in, for
Still
sure.
putting work in. I know with your mindset, you still like, I ain't cute. I ain't nowhere near.
Facts.
I ain't nowhere near, bro. I still ain't did shit. I lost over 100 pounds. I still ain't did nothing.
Nothing
I
at
ain't
all.
did nothing. I'm still, and that's what I see when I see you grinding, bro. In the
Yeah.
mornings, bro, you inspiring people not only to work out. You have to understand that. Like,
Mentally.
you inspiring people to change habits. You inspiring people to
Mentally.
change how they think.
Yeah.
You inspiring people to switch up your audience. You wasn't posting these dudes before when you was in your depression.
Hell no, I wasn't.
You wasn't posting shit.
I wasn't. I
So
deleted my Instagram.
yeah, bro. So I just gotta say, man,
Yeah.
you're a fucking
Right.
powerhouse, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
I want to know real quick. I want to
Yes,
switch
sir.
gears real quick because I want to ask a specific
Can we do a
question.
hello real quick?
No, please, of course. Yeah, absolutely.
okay.
Yeah, let's do a hello. Hello. I'll tell you like this.
Yep.
You have one of the most powerful and interesting stories because you were raised in a certain environment to where it can be easy for the people that's on the outside looking in to think that you were to think that you were raised in your brother's shadow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's a conversation that I've ever seen Ray Westbrook have.
Yeah.
And the reason I asked that is because I had a big brother. I have a big brother that's 3 years older than me. We grew up like this. Ace, shout out to my big brother Ace. We did everything together. Everything you can possibly imagine my entire fucking life.
Right.
But he got to an age to where he went down a certain route, and then I went down a certain route. And it wasn't as close as it used to be, but the love is still there, obviously. Right. I feel like you can relate to that type of story. I relate to that type of story personally. So what was that process like for you I don't think I need to announce that you're fucking Russell Westbrook's brother. I think it's pretty obvious when niggas look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
that nigga can't, he's the best fucking stunt double I've ever seen if the nigga's not his brother. Like, clearly, so you're Russell Westbrook's little brother.
Yep.
What was that like growing up for you and feeling like however you were feeling? Whether it was proud, whether it was amazement. I want you to go in those mindsets and those depths of like, what was that like for you growing up as Russell Westbrook's little brother?
Crazy you asked that, man, because
Yes.
our upbringing was good, man. We had a mom and a dad, obviously in the same household, and obviously, like you said, it's different in this generation. You don't really got that. You got a lot of single moms and you got a lot of dads doing other things. You know what I mean? Not to mention, but my parents instilled us in a way to where we will always be close and remain close, because that's kind of how we was family knit. It was four of us. And it was honestly the four of us to be able to figure out life, and seeing my dad go to work at 6 a.m, seeing my mom never miss a day of work. You can see my mom tomorrow and you'll ask her, have you ever missed a day of work? She'll tell you no.
No, never.
My mom had over 300 hours of sick time. I could be lying about 3 hours, but 300 hours. It was somewhere around there.
Yeah.
She goes see the episode.
My mom's the same way, bro. She takes no
that's
vacations
crazy, right?
ever.
Right.
Ever.
So my upbringing, man, was dope, man. I had a dad that stayed on me and my brother, whether it was school or whether it was life, whether it was working out, whether it was sports. My dad was always there and stayed on with my mom. She was big on school, and she was big on us being disciplined and respecting our elders. And I think having that upbringing with my brother and being there every step of the way with us together made us who we are today. And to go back, like you said, you and your brother was close, and y'all kind of, split separate ways. But I would say that my brother going to the NBA didn't affect me. It made me work harder at what I want to do, made me work harder at my dreams, work harder to be a better person, and work hard to be able to impact the world. So when I see him, in the league and on TV and doing this and that, I like, I got to do my duty. Like, my duty is to be impactful. My duty is to inspire everybody. My duty is to be able to motivate everybody. My duty is to be able to give these kids the opportunity of a lifetime, or my duty is to maybe be able to give you inspiration, even though you're already motivated very well. But you need that
Facts.
to get you over the hump.
Such a fact.
People don't understand like that. It's not a word. It's just
Yeah.
You need that to be able to get over that hump that you're in, or get over that mind state that you're in, to get over that physical energy that you're in. Like, you need it. Because people don't understand, like, even with Russ being in the league, like, I said it on the last episode we had 2 years ago. Like, he looks up to me. And me losing weight, he looks up to me even more.
Wow.
So, even to think about him in 14 years, him being in the league, and me living in Oklahoma for 10 years, I would say.
Oklahoma's a great space,
I
right?
love it. I love Oklahoma.
Great space.
I love it.
Oklahoma's
Hey, listen,
great.
let me tell you something.
I've never been.
You got to go with me, bro.
I'll go.
I got 3 people for you to meet.
Shout out to
you
Oklahoma.
Look, you got to meet my big sis Nicole, my brother Kilo, my brother Trey. You got 3 people you got to meet in Oklahoma.
Okay.
No doubt in my mind.
Oklahoma's the place to be.
Because I was with them every single day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you say
But-
that, I know it.
To think about, like, Russ being in Oklahoma, I was there living. I was in depression, and just think about that. Like, he really did what he had to do when people thought it couldn't be done. But that's what why now mindset come in. Nobody thought that Russ could average a triple-double 3 years in a row, but he did
He's
it.
the highest leading triple-double in history.
100%. He
History.
passed Oscar Robertson last year.
There we go.
He got you to. I may be wrong. He got 188 triple-doubles. Facts, but
You know what's crazy, Ray?
Yep.
I'm so sorry to cut you, brother. I'll never forget that day we were at the hookah lounge at Luxor, and we were watching the Rockets versus the Lakers.
Oh, I remember this. Oh, baby girl, you gonna remember this too. Oh,
Like, I'll never forget that day, bro. And you had your boy, I don't know, some nigga that looked like a squid or something. I don't know. He was on FaceTime. I don't know who he is, but he was talking shit.
on FaceTime. The
On
guy that was
FaceTime.
with me was my cousin. Rest in peace, T-Time.
No, it wasn't T-Time.
No, I'm saying when we was
on
there.
when we were there,
yes.
T-Time was with us, but
Yes,
you were on FaceTime with some guy,
probably Chris.
probably some crazy guy. I don't know. But I'll never forget, like, thinking to myself, like, I can't even tell this nigga, because you're an asshole like me. You're an asshole, Ray. For those of you who don't know Ray, he's a great motivational guy. He inspires the youth.
But what?
He's great.
what?
Amazing
But what?
man.
But what,
Great
Q?
father.
But what?
Great
But what?
husband. But he's an asshole, you know? He's an asshole.
Oh my god. Every single day, man.
He's an asshole, ladies and gentlemen. And we love him because of that. You know, this is what makes Ray who he is. But he was in there getting on my ass. This is when Russ was playing, you know, with the Houston Rockets with James Harden. They had a crew, you know. And, you know, I'm a Laker fan, born and raised. That's all I've ever known is the purple and gold. My entire existence on earth, that is all I've ever known. So when I hear somebody that say, you know, that's another fan, because, you know, we got, you know, Laker fans, we got beef with the Rockets. It wasn't just about your brother. It was more so like, I remember when Luis Scola used to be in our ass, for those of you who are Laker fans. You remember Luis Scola, Ron Artest, them boys in 2008 was nasty. But
I forgot.
but
about
I
Luis
remember
Scola.
you was, bro, me and you damn near got into an argument that night. We was in that motherfucker going back and forth, and I said to myself, one day this dumbass nigga don't even know. His brother is literally designed to be a Laker. Your brother's going to be a Laker one day.
Let's talk about
And you don't even motherfucking know.
I've been waiting on this
So
segment.
what was that process like for motherfucking Ray to know he was about to finally, for
Hey.
all his Laker hating
Oh,
years,
my
he has to finally put a Laker jersey on.
Right, Q.
What was that motherfucking process
I be
like
real with
when
you
you
real
got the
quick?
news? Talk to me.
We talking facts, right? I'm not gonna even lie to you and sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
During that Lakers series, I said Q ain't my friend. And Ashley would tell you. You send me that voice
this guy's
message.
an
Right?
Yeah, I did.
Listen,
I was sitting
you
next
sent
to
me
him.
that,
Yeah,
that voice
did.
message. I still got it in
Ray,
my
don't
phone.
take it personal, brother. I love you, man.
But
It was,
it's fucking Laker Nation.
It's Laker Nation.
Da, 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 da. Tell Russell to come to LA. Da, 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 da. I still got that voice message in
Yeah,
my phone.
That's a fact. That's a good
And
message.
from that day, I was like, you know, Q may not. I wish we could have hello right now. We don't got no more.
That's
hello.
a fact.
We ain't got no more hello. But
Hello.
listen, I said, ain't no way in hell that my guy Q is really sending me this voice message.
I sent you that voice message.
I was at home, right?
I
Rest
sent you
in peace, my big brother Ransom. He called me talking smack. I told you. But you know me, I always got to be petty.
Yeah.
When we won the first game, y'all didn't want to answer your phone, and like Q said earlier, y'all, he answered every
Babe, you
single
remember
phone
that
call
shit
that I
fucking
called.
Ray calling me during the playoffs?
Yeah, when we won
Like,
that
look
game.
at this motherfucker calling me game 1, they win game 1, nigga. We best of 7, nigga. Best out of 7. What
So
the fuck?
I called Q, y'all,
Right.
and Q tells me it's the best out of 7.
Yeah, nigga,
I said,
don't call me. I ain't
give a
answering that
fuck.
shit.
We beat the Lakers, big dog. What you gonna do about it, big fella? He just laughed.
fact.
And
That's
he
a
gonna
fact.
and the thing about this, he gonna show Shimon on the camera.
Yeah.
So I won't cuss him out really.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
she gonna say, "Hey, bro." So my whole little attitude change. Like, sis, whatever, right? He gonna try to change it
Went
up.
into family mode real
he
quick.
thought it was gonna be cool,
I thought
right?
I thought we were on
And then
good
the
terms.
kids get in the camera. Hey, Uncle Ray. And
Yeah.
then now it's like he can't talk shit
Yeah.
to me no
I
more.
thought we were on good terms.
I said, you know what? So
He's getting my family on his side.
right,
He's
so,
an asshole.
Hey, look, I'm an asshole, kind of. Well, Ashley called me
He's an asshole.
a kindly asshole.
You're
a very
the
nice
most
asshole.
exactly. You're the most polite asshole
But that's
I've ever
like
met.
her too, though. You know what I mean?
Ashley?
We both agree. Yeah.
Shout out to Ashley. Shout
Yeah.
out to Ashley. Okay, bet.
She's like
giving him a look right now, ladies and gentlemen.
It's giving her a great look. You know, what I'm
She's
saying?
giving him a look.
He said, "Hey, hello."
Hello.
You have to understand what's
Yeah.
going on. But
Hey,
look.
absolutely.
So it's the craziest shit though, is that I may be an asshole, whatever. But anyways, Q sent me a voice message, right? Matter of fact, hold on, let me go find it real
my
quick. Hold on, y'all.
goodness.
Hold on, let me go find
This
it. Real
guy,
quick.
Rafe,
Let me-
he has to
let me
find
see,
the
'cause
fucking message.
I ain't talked to Q since 2020.
It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while.
I ain't talked to Q since
He
2020,
He
y'all.
lost weight, started
Hold on.
hanging out with DJ
Oh,
Mustard,
here it comes.
and he
It's
stopped
coming.
calling me.
Hey,
I
y'all,
don't know
it's
what was
coming.
going
It's
on.
coming.
I
Hold
said,
on.
babe, he's
Hold
partying
on.
with DJ Mustard now. He
Hold
doesn't
on.
know me. Fuck.
Hold on. Here it
happened?
come. Hey, look, hold on.
Oh,
y'all,
he's
hold
gonna
on.
find it.
Oh,
He's
it's
scrolling.
coming.
I need a fucking
We ain't got no do-do-do, right?
Jasper's gonna put it in.
Hold on, Jasper.
He's
Hold
gonna
on,
put
hold
it
on,
right here.
hold
This
on.
Motherfucker has no evidence.
I got
No
it. Oh, my
evidence.
God, I cannot
No,
find
of
it.
course you cannot.
Hey,
It never
Jasper, I'm
happened.
going to just send it to you.
It never
personally,
happened.
you know?
It never happened.
Hey,
Wasn't
Jasper,
me.
I'm going to send it to you, bro. And when you see it, you're going to be like, oh, my God. Is this real?
Yes.
Hey, Jasper. But he sent me a voice message, right, bro?
It wasn't me.
And it was like, ah-da-da-da-da-da. Hold on, Q. I think I got it. Oh, shit. Hold on.
You've been scrolling for a while.
Ooh.
You haven't texted me in at least 2 years.
Shut up, Q.
I don't know if it's
Hold on, y'all.
hard
Hold
to
on,
find.
hold on, hold on.
It should be in there by now.
I invited Q to a couple clubhouses. He came to a couple.
Oh, Clubhouse. Yeah, you put me on the Clubhouse, actually.
Hold
You were
on,
the first
y'all.
person to
Hold
put me
on,
on
y'all. Hold on, hold on. If I don't find it next 1 minute, we can just, it would be all right.
He's
But
not going to find shit.
hey, Jasper, I'm gonna send it to you so you can
Why
hear
not?
it, right?
He's finding nothing.
And you know, I will type my phone Lakers, but you know, I can't do
While
that
he's finding
because-
this imaginary text message.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm
let
waiting.
me go ahead and shout out our sponsor one more time.
Yes.
We are at the #1 hookah lounge in all of Los Angeles. That is Blue Moon Hookah Lounge, open Thursday through Sunday, right here in the home of downtown Los Angeles. The #1 after hours in the city as well for the weekends. For my party goers on Thursday, we are open from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m.
Oh, I found
Friday
it.
and Saturday, we are open from
I found
10
it.
p.m. to 4 a.m.
Hey,
and
Q,
then
I
Sundays,
found
we
it.
are also open
Hey,
from
Q.
9 p.m.
Hey, Q,
to
I
2
found it.
a.m. And then
Q,
also,
Q,
hold
Q,
on, I
Q,
got to
Q,
shout out
Q.
Blue Moon Meds.
Q,
Shout
Q,
out Blue Moon
Q,
Meds.
and
We're
Q,
smoking on
and
that
Q.
good ganja. Follow
out to the
Blue Moon
sponsors, y'all,
Meds
like, real.
at Blue Moon
Blue
Meds,
Moon
LA.
Meds and Blue Moon Hookah
All right,
Lounge
Ray.
and
What
all
we
that,
got,
that
Ray?
good.
What we
That's
got,
cool,
Ray?
right?
What we got? What we
Listen,
got?
y'all.
Pack y'all weak ass shit up and go home, nigga. Pack y'all weak ass shit up and go back to motherfucking Houston, nigga. It's Laker Nation, motherfucker.
Y'all heard that, right? Hold on, I got another one for you. Hey, Jasper, hey, was I lying? Was I lying? Okay, I got another one for you. Hold on, I'm gonna play this one.
You niggas be out here playing y'all best fucking basketball. Y'all best basketball and be losing,
Look at his face.
motherfucker.
You hear that? Did you hear that? Hold on, I got more though. Hold on. Look. Listen to him.
Hey, yo, my brother from another. But today is the motherfucking day, nigga. You better spark your hookah. You better pour you a cold motherfucking drink. You hear what I'm...
Listen to Q, y'all.
What's going on? Huh? Pour you a cold drink, nigga.
Y'all hear this?
Smoke you the best hookah.
Oh, now you want to take your glasses off, huh? Oh, you didn't think you said this, huh?
Turn it on TNT, nigga.
Listen,
At
y'all.
6 p.m. And make sure you answer your motherfucking phone when it's
Hold on. Listen, y'all. Listen.
You niggas is about to get swept, nigga.
Hold on, y'all.
Better answer that motherfucking phone.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Shit. No excuses, nigga.
Hold on.
Hey, look, the truth of the matter is this, nigga.
Oh, he's really got.
You born and raised in L.A., motherfucker. When you grew up, you was watching Kobe Bean Bryant, nigga,
It's a fact.
and Shaq.
Yeah.
That's who you was watching. Matter of fact, come to think of it, nigga, you a Laker fan too.
Hold on. I'm going to pause that.
Holy
Hold on.
shit.
Okay. I will talk to your motherfucking ass later, nigga. Peace. Oh my God, nigga.
Okay, we get the point. Ray.
No.
Jesus Christ. Ray,
Hey, y'all, he didn't think
that
I had
was me.
receipts, right?
He got
Hold on. Y'all want to hear what I
receipts.
said? Like, I like to hear what
Y'all
I
hear
said.
this shit?
Pack y'all weak ass shit up.
This him. Listen again.
Pack y'all weak ass shit up.
Okay, I'm done, y'all. I'm done. Sorry.
That's when I'm really on my
But,
Laker.
but no.
That's when I be on my Laker
Q,
shit,
hey,
man.
Q. I don't want to hear the Laker shit. I don't want to hear about none
I'm
of
a
that.
crazy,
You know why?
insane
Because
Laker
at the end
fan.
of
I'm
the day,
crazy with it.
He was against me, y'all.
I was against him.
You hear what he said?
You
Like,
go against the Lakers.
and
you're
this is the
against
crazy
me.
part. Russ don't mess with a lot of people. He fuck with you, Q.
He fucks with me. I remember he answered your FaceTime.
Yeah.
Shout out to
So
Russell Westbrook.
it's so crazy how you really just did that. Like, pack your motherfucking bags. Like, Q.
But I'm a Laker fan. I got.
Hey, Q.
Look, listen.
Hey, Q.
Purple and gold.
I got a question for you, Q. I
Against
got a
my
question.
own mother. I
Hey,
cannot.
Q,
Purple and gold
Q.
is,
I got a question for you, bro.
Yes, please.
Before we even go back in the deep end, whatever you want to call it, right?
It's the deep end.
How do you feel about Russ being a Laker? Like, do you? I got a question for you.
And I'm so happy
listen.
you said this.
Do you feel like it's fair the way he's been treated?
No.
And
oh my
another
God!
question I have for you.
have to.
Listen,
Okay, go
you
please.
wanna go, you can go there. I got some for you.
Thank you. I want to go there.
Can I talk about hookah now? I think
but-
we run out of codes at Blue Moon, y'all. No, I'm lying.
no,
Blue
no,
Moon
no,
never
it's
run out
the
of codes.
best. We never run out of codes. We have the best.
They may run out of something. Hello.
We have the hello.
Hey Q, before you dive in, can we pause real quick?
Oh, yes. I'll say this, man. Your story is awesome, especially your upbringing. When you go into the depths of you and your brother's relationship, I love it. But you asked me a question that I want to answer.
Yep.
How do I feel about Russ being on the Lakers?
How do you feel about the
all
criticism?
the scrutiny, all the criticism, all the shit that's been going on with
Can I
Russ?
answer this too when you're done?
Please.
Thank you.
Russell Westbrook or the personnel on the Lakers is not the issue. My queen will tell you this. It's the coaching staff. You cannot tell me that one person is a Hall of Famer on 3 other teams, but he come to your team and he not a Hall of Famer no more? So I'm not looking at the player. The player is clearly a Hall of Famer. Simple logic to me, ladies and gentlemen. So what is the issue? How he's being used. I personally feel like, but here's the issue, though, with the Lakers and the way we're constructed, unfortunately. Who dominates the ball 90% of the time on the Lakers? Bron. If Bron, in what positions has Russell Westbrook been the most effective? It's when he's dominating the ball.
Correct.
When Kevin Durant left, he had the best fucking years in OKC. The best. That's when he broke all the fucking records. Right? So that was a few years ago. What do he don't know how to play basketball no more? That's not the issue. So I have to look at the coaching staff. I have to look at how he's being utilized. And I have never, from the second we've hired Frank Vogel, been a fan of Frank Vogel. I'll say it. You ain't got to say it. Nobody got to say it. I'm not a fan of that man. What has he ever proven in the league? He coached the Pacers. Who else? I ain't never heard of the nigga. That's just me. So I thought we should have hired Jason Kidd. We lost him when he went to Dallas. But I think what Russell Westbrook has been going through as of late has been unfair because he's been misutilized on a team that wasn't constructed by him. You can't blame the player if the system is broke. He's here to play in a system. If the system don't work, it's going to reflect in the players' results. It's very simple to me. So that's my perspective on it.
Yeah.
When Kobe Bryant retired in 2016, and I cried on that last game when he scored 60, I ain't going to say who was there with me, but it's a few people that know who was there with me at my mama's house on Pickford and Vineyard, in mid-city when I was in that motherfucker crying. But after Kobe Bryant retired, my favorite player I declared is Russell Westbrook. He's the next best thing to Kobe in regards to mindset, in regards to how he plays. He don't take days off. I don't care if he's playing the weakest team in the league. So that's my perspective. What's yours?
I'm going to be honest with you, man. I mean, obviously, you got your own thoughts on coaching and all that. I don't really want to comment on that because I feel like the scrutiny and the negativity,
of course,
and everything that he gets,
good call,
is not worth it because he's a different guy.
Yeah,
he's been the same guy in the league, and nobody really respects him for what he do. And my main thing I want to speak on, just keep it 100 with you, is when he have a bad game, right? It's posted on social media everywhere. When he does great things or have a triple-double,
where is it?
It's not posted anywhere, right?
That's
but you think about this, right? Me as a little brother, having a mom, a dad, girlfriend, a little man. How you think I feel waking up in the morning looking at First Take and Undisputed? Russell Westbrook is trash. Russell Westbrook, brick. How you think we feel? Nobody understands the disrespect you get for your last name. You can't call us Westbrook. We Westbrook. My dad stood on that name and still stand on it to this day, just like we are. But you can't sit around here and think it's cool to be able to have a conversation on national TV and think that's the only platform to do it. That's impossible. Because I'm going to tell you why. At the end of the day, I watch that shit every day. I see it on Instagram. I'm angry about it because they don't know who Russell is inside. You so worried about what he do on the court. Whether he shoot 4 for 11, I can guarantee you one thing. He's the hardest worker on that court. And that's facts. Not even sugarcoat nothing or not even being like, oh, that's my brother. I'm just speaking facts.
Different.
He's a different animal.
Different.
You listen to Kobe Bryant interview. Russell Westbrook remind me of myself.
That's it. That was his favorite player in the league at one point. Kobe did say
and not only that is, you scrutinize a person for having a rough, not even a rough year. Let's just stay facts. He's still averaging 19, 7, and 7.
Right. Who could do that?
Who can still do that?
He's 33
years old.
That's
He's still
a bad
averaging.
year. That's a bad year.
Listen, he's averaging 19, 7, and 7, but everybody else think he had a bad year, right? But this the crazy part about it is, if you look at the games and you look at the schedule and you look at how he's doing and his body, you would get to understand that. But Stephen A. Smith, Skip Bayless, Kendrick Perkins, they all get on TV and they have these assumptions of Russell and think it's cool. It's not cool. The shit that Skip Bayless and
really
the shit that
wild.
Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith say is out of line.
It's really wild.
And I'm going to keep it 100 with you. It's
Skip
disrespectful to
has no-
me.
Yeah, facts.
And at the end of the day, my last name is Westbrook. I stand proud on that. My dad gave me that name. My mom birthed me. So for you to be able to think you got a platform to go on national TV and say how you feel about a man when you don't know him personally, when you feel like you know him personally, but you scrutinize his name, our last name, every single fucking day. You can't tell me that's cool. You can't tell me it's cool for you to do it every day. Think about it. Russ played well tonight, right? Tomorrow. Russell Westbrook. Show him his shots. Show his this. Show the good in my brother. I'm tired of people showing the bad. Show the good. Because you always want to show bad. Show the good because it's good always the bad.
Absolutely. Or he wouldn't be a Hall of Famer.
Thank you. But it's so crazy, though, because I'm so used to it now. They've been doing it for 14 years, bro.
It come with the territory.
It never been a praise of Russell Westbrook. Let's just be honest. When Russell broke the record in Washington, 186 triple doubles, that wasn't talked about. That game wasn't an ESPN game.
Facts.
It wasn't a TNT game.
Stopped, standing ovation, the whole nine.
It was.
Saw it.
It wasn't talked about. It wasn't on Sports Center. It wasn't on The Score. It wasn't on House of Highlights. It wasn't on none of that. It wasn't on none of that, right? It was more or less, let's wait till you have a bad game. Or not a bad game. Let's wait till you have a bad day. Oh, let's go talk about it. Russell Westbrook and da-da-da.
It's unfortunate.
It don't make sense, though.
Yeah. It's unfortunate because they figured out that what people are drawn to, unfortunately, in our society is the negativity.
Right.
That's what keeps our ratings up, First Take.
That's true.
That's what keeps our ratings up, Undisputed. Ain't nobody going to follow us if we only talking about niggas in a nice way. They going to follow us when it's – so it's like – but to have a profession that thrives off of stepping on another man.
Correct.
That's not something I can ever look at somebody and say, man, how do you take pride in that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But, Q, you know what's so crazy is, like, even taking pride in, like, even Russ, bro. I talk to my brother every day, 3-4 times a day.
Well, you do talk to him every single day. Hello.
His mental is there. Like, he's okay. He's doing great. He's feel good. It's football. It's basketball, bro. At the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's basketball.
About this shit, yeah.
It's basketball.
Yeah.
Shit happens. He's not playing bad at all, though. That's the crazy part. But Russell Westbrook has always been the guy to be the point guy. Like, it's him. It's him.
Do you think that's because of his personality?
I'm gonna tell you exactly why. It's because of the type of guy he is. He's a guy that don't give a fuck.
Unapologetic.
Exactly.
That's how he is.
He don't care. I'm gonna do what I do, how I do it.
Whoever
we grew up in South
whoever
Central.
Don't like it,
Listen,
fuck 'em.
we grew up in South Central. This is how we roll. This is what we do. I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm here now, and I'm gonna be the same way. I'm not gonna switch up on nobody. But like I said, he's the point guy. Q, you can go shoot. Q, you can go shoot. I would say 7 for 20. Russell can shoot 10 for 15. The next game, you can shoot 10 for 15. He can shoot 7 for 20.
And then they're gonna
Now it's like
highlight it.
Russell Westbrook is the reason why we're losing.
So let me ask you a question for the Laker fans out there. Why in Ray Westbrook's perspective, why are the Lakers losing right now? And from your perspective, why are the Lakers losing?
Honestly, bro, I feel like it's just rotations and obviously what we got going on as a team. I think we there though, but I think also like we're gonna be able to go in the playoffs and do big things. People like sleeping.
A
on
lot
us.
of people
Like,
think
keep it
we're not
100.
making it to the playoffs.
We are.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe even
Phoenix
the
Suns.
play-in tournament we'll have a chance.
We'll see Phoenix Suns.
We'll see.
First round.
I
Pop
think we
them.
could take them.
Pop them and then be like, oh my God.
All of a sudden,
Let
the
me tell you
headlines
something, bro.
change.
Speaking of playoffs, Kevin Garnett, man, which I had a pleasure to meet a couple times, is so real. He had a sit-down interview with Kendrick Perkins, and he was talking about Russell and kind of like his season. And he's like, oh, you're not having a bad year. You know, it's okay. But the thing about it is that nobody want to take a hurt dog in a fight. You get that, right?
Absolutely.
Now that people think they hurt Russ, you don't want to take him in that fight because he going to come up alive. He going to do his thing. And I call him Killer. So he already know.
Always.
He going to do his thing. But what people fail to realize is that it's so much in this world, man, as far as basketball and life and what you do. And what Kevin Garnett said was like, yo, don't nobody want to see Russell Westbrook, LeBron James, or Anthony Davis in the 7-game series.
No.
You don't want to take a hurt dog. Hey, listen.
You don't want to do that.
Hey, Q, you don't want to take a hurt dog in a battle like that. When that dog, got all the heart, got all the fear, got everything that you need to be passionate about basketball, he got. So you going to take him in that fight and see what's going to happen?
Facts.
But the last 4 games, he's been playing amazing, right?
Absolutely.
He has been playing amazing before that, but it wasn't to everybody par. This is how you should play. This is what you should do. No, it's okay. But what the thing about it is that, like, the motivation sets in, right? And I go back to the mindset of me And I'm not tooting my own horn, but I text him so much shit, man, just about motivation and stay ready, stay up there and kind of continue to grow. And I want to share some with you, Q, and a lot of things nobody don't know to happen. But I would say about a month, maybe a month or a couple weeks ago, my brother texted me and my dad in the group chat. It's like, yo, let's get back to old times. We went to the gym, worked out. And me as a person, I felt amazing to be able to run the court with him and do sprints and guard him and just seeing his mental still be there. Like, that was amazing for me. And I would say to people, in this space and on the social media and on the TV, man, stop putting negativity towards Westbrook's name.
Facts.
And Russell Westbrook, to be exact.
That's right.
Because he doesn't deserve it. It's not appropriate. It's not cool. And it's the same people that will literally see you in your face and say, hey, how you doing? But scrutinize you on TV. I'm not a fan of that. And obviously, I said I was in depression, and being in depression for 3 years was crazy, bro. But I would say it's amazing, though, because I am who I am today. But even talking to my family, man, about my brother going through kind of the booze and me being in the arena,
You hear all this shit.
to having to go through the booze and don't fucking shoot and this and that,
Yeah.
you got to think about how I feel. Well, my brother had an interview, and he mentioned my family don't even want to come to the game.
That's right. Recently, about a week ago, maybe.
My family only wants because he's scrutinized. About what? He's not a bad guy.
Right.
He got 75 libraries across
Come on.
Los Angeles to Oklahoma.
Come on.
He has 2 schools here in Los Angeles, California. He does Thanksgiving and Christmas drives every year for the last 14 years. He has a foundation that donates all the time. He has a little brother that coaches a youth football program.
Come on.
That's very amazing.
Come on.
He has a mom that has her own decorating business.
Come on.
He has a dad that does golf. Like, he has a wife that's a therapist. Like, we got to think about everything that he does, right? Not just basketball, but him as a person, him as a man, him as a father. When he said that my niece and nephews couldn't come to the game because of what people were saying, how do you think that make you feel as an uncle or as a little brother? That's not cool. It can't be in the stands here at Westbrook.
His kids, his sons, hearing this stuff.
So people say, you going to get? No, I'm chilling tonight, bro. Why you ain't going? I'm just chill, bro.
I'm chilling.
I can't tell you why, though. Even my girlfriend, babe, let's go to the game. Me, you, and Kyle. I can't take Kyle to the game.
It's too much.
It's too much. I don't want to hear him boo, boo. I can't hear that, bro.
Right.
The man I am and the power, knowledge, the mental, the physical, the love, everything that I have for him, I can't sit there and listen to that. I have parents, my mom and dad go to every game. But mentally, they're not where I'm at. They're older than me. I'm still here. They here. They're older than me. They understand, like, you got to listen to this shit and understand it. But I can't. Because at the end of the day, this is my brother. I was being scrutinized of having surgery. He was being scrutinized of paying for surgery. Now he's being scrutinized of missing 4 or 5 shots in the game. Our last name is Westbrook.
And I think the issue is people not understanding that entertainers, that athletes, that movie stars, they have lives, you know what I'm saying, outside of their profession.
Right.
And so I just want to say thank you, bro. Like, thank you for opening up. Thank you for going there today.
Yep.
Thank you for giving us a version of Ray Westbrook that you did not give in the first episode.
Right.
Thank you, my brother. I just want to say again, I'm proud of you. I love you dearly, bro. I take a lot of pride in sitting with people that I can learn from, people that inspire me, and people that's inspiring others, most importantly.
Yeah.
So on that note, man, I just want to give you the opportunity to be able to shout out anything you got going on, how people can support you, how people can follow your journey. You're inspiring a lot of people. I believe that's your camera right there. Is that right? Yep, that one right there. If you can let people know how they can support you.
Hey, listen, man, this is Ray Westbrook on the Unselfish Behavior Podcast with my brother King Q. It's always love here. Proud of my brother. Want to give him his flowers, man. He's an amazing guy, amazing dad. He does above and beyond for his family and everything that he has going on. To see him manifest this whole situation of just being a business owner and doing his thing, man, I cannot give him his flowers and tell him that I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. Seeing your drive and you seeing my drive, it's kind of like we compete with each other in two different worlds, but it's the same world in our mind. But, man, obviously, if you want to, contact me or reach out to me, my Instagram is Why Not Ray West. Follow my football team, man, the Hub City Why Not Boys. Please follow us, man. LA_Why Not Boys 13U. Please follow us, man. Follow my kids. Follow their journey. We had on a national championship run this year. But one thing I want to say, man, if you're in depression or you're feeling down, please reach out to me via DM. My email is on my Instagram as well. I can reach out, help me. I can help you out with everything you need. Just don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to drop on your knees. Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to be hurt. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. Don't be afraid to lie. Because in the mix of everything you have going on, you're going to lie about your mistakes. You're going to lie about this. That's a part of being in depression. You may not think you're in depression. You can be mild, mid, or high. Just know God is always on your side, and you have friends around you that are here to support you. Talk to your friends. Talk to your mom and dad. Talk to your significant other. Talk to everybody. But this Ray Westbrook, man.
We appreciate you, my brother.
And
we
I'm
appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Hey, man, on that note, I'm King Q. This is my brother, Ray Westbrook. We are the Unselfish Behavior Podcast, and we out.
Love.
Yeah, you should say something while the bass thumping. We can get laced up in the smoke. Yeah, you should say something while the bass thumping. We can get laced up in the smoke. He wasn't looking for love, she wasn't looking for war. He wasn't ready to go hard, so we left love on the floor. True story, those are